Again, from the maintenance menu, click on ProcessServer's Office User Maintenance. You will see that you can search by everyone you have, administrators who have control of everything, office managers that have control of almost everything, a regular office user who's limited, and process servers which have very limited use of the application but full use of the phone app. From here, you can get a list of all the users. In this case, we'll go to the Edit User box, but if we're going to make a new user, we would come to New User and then fill out the following. Number one, is this a person or a company? Persons are people in your office and your process servers that you are using as employees. If they are a company, you would use a company, for example, that you farm out work to. How this works then is you would put in the person's name, their last name. They would not be a company because they're working for you. The signature line is how you want their name to appear on the actual affidavit. What do you want them to appear on the affidavit? How do you want their names to appear? For example, Special Process Server. For the address, you could use the address of the company, and then you could do your city. Now, if you wanted to have them have user access, you would have to put in their email address here. Then, if you want to make an ID card for them, you would put in their height, weight, description here, affidavit, certification. This appears on every affidavit. Okay, so whatever you want to put in for your certification, for example, that sworn under oath that I am over 18 years of age and not a party to the suit. If this is for a process server, you would then put in the supervisor's name and the email. This will track their work and give reports to the supervisor. Also let them know immediately if they are attempting a job outside the range of the GPS. For the ID card, you could put in your license number and the title. So let's see, these things, the license number and registered employees will show up on the ID card. To get an image again, you would just click on Get Image, and then you could browse from your desktop where you want to get the image from, select it, open it, close it. Also, if you have a webcam, you can start previewing it here, and that will put in your picture for your ID. Now, if you want this person to have use of the phone app and be a process server only, you would put here. If you want them to be an office manager, so on and so forth, you'd put that there. And if you put in allow online access, you would put it here, and showing that they're actively working. So for them to use the system, you need an email, is active, allow online access, and one of these, what they are, either an office staff and a process server or both. And then to set the default charges for this person, you can go in here and edit their charges. You have to save it first. Once I hit save, it is going to send an email to that person that they are a user on Process Organizer and send them their email. This is how you set up your users. If they were a company, all you would do is put in the company name and go through what you want to appear for their address, so on and so forth. Do you want them to have use of the system, which most companies would not? And then make sure that this box here is not checked.